bird dog. So we're going to start in quadruped position, knees below our hips, hands below our shoulders, and we're going to reach the opposite leg and arm out in front of us, and then we're going to bring it in, touching our knee, and then straightening back out, making sure we have a slight pelvic tilt in our pelvis and making sure our back is straight. And we are going to bring our chin to our chest as we come in and under. Now we're going to move on to the other side. Same thing, just reaching and bringing our knee and our hand together. Next, we're going to do a cat to cow. So we're going to start with arching our back up, pushing our back up into the ceiling, and then we're going to stretch out, trying to look up as far as we can, and then back down, tucking our chin under. Moving on to a side plank twist. So stacking our knees on top of each other, elbow in line with our shoulder, and we're just going to reach up. We're going to follow our hand with our eyes, and we're going to reach and swing it under and as far underneath us, as far back as we can reach, trying to touch the wall behind us, and then reaching back up and opening up our chest. And now switching on to the other side, same thing, knees stacked on top of each other, elbow in line with our shoulder, reaching our one hand up as high as we can up to the ceiling. Then we're going to rotate down and try and reach the wall behind us, and then back up, opening our chest. Now we're going to move on to a glute bridge. So lying on the floor, knees bent, making sure we tilt our pelvis up and pushing our lower back into the floor. And we're going to just squeeze up, pushing from our heels and pushing our hip up towards the ceiling and then coming back down. Now we're going to do alternating knee raises. So still the same position as the glute bridge. But this time we're just going to bring our knee up into our chest, alternating back and forth, making sure our pelvis and our lower back is still pressed into the floor. Now we're going to do dead bugs, so making sure our pelvis and our lower back is still pushing into the floor. We're going to start with our knees bent, arms up, and we're going to reach our opposite leg and arm out straight in front of us, and then bringing it back in. Now we're going to go on to a move that I call sit to reach. We're going to start in a kneeling position, knees slightly a little bit wider than our hips. And we're going to start with our arms straight up in the air. And we're just going to sit back into our heels, this with a slight lean forward, and then we're going to bring back up, straightening, opening up our chest and pressing our hips up and then back down. 5-minute workout done.